Hey folks, Nathan here from Knifewear, Calgary. Just got a little impromptu live stream. Masashi-san is engraving knives in the Calgary store. So if you have any questions, not sure we'll get to them today, but if you have any notes about the audio, if it's a bit loud, just pop them in the comments and I can adjust that. Yeah, there's Naoto in the background.
Have you get to use them before? Have you get to use them like yet? Did you buy today? Like, working at the knife shop, like, usually I find that.
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. If you just joined, Masashi-san is engraving knives in Knifewear, Calgary. It's a little loud in here, but if you have any notes about the audio, let me know. We're just streaming on 720p because we're on the Knifewear Wi-Fi. But if you are in Edmonton or Vancouver, you can get your knives engraved. We're doing Edmonton on Thursday and Vancouver on Saturday. So bring your Masashi knife down. If you're in Calgary, we'll be engraving knives for 3 more hours. So bring your knife down to the shop right now, and you should be able to custom engrave it for you.
Because for some reason I think I'm holding up. Not hitting the wrong part enough to actually feel that I dropped That might be true, especially for this type of field. Really cool. You know, like what most of us do when we need a hammer is we go to a store and buy a hammer. Exactly. You need a forge and a know-how. So it's actually, if you're looking at closely,
Like today,
you can see the lines.
most of today,
Because it's hard to
finishes like 300.
Yeah. I made it 20-something years ago. Always used it for they told me that handle is cherry. Yeah.
Actually cover a lot more.
Yes, yes. You know what? Hammer's not just a hammer. So cool, like, so that's nice. 70 generations. Except for he's also the first generation. So it always goes, your father leaves it to your brother, and then if there's multiple brothers, your brother runs it. So that happened. He did left and started so that he's supporting number one in a new you could have done worse. It'll be hard to do better.
Sorry, just gonna now.
Yep, I'm waiting. I'm just watching.
I know. I'm sorry. I bought.
I used to. When I start working here,
Exactly. You know, when you get to the warehouse,
I think they're Andy's yeah, the fellow with gray hair there. You talking to Kevin? Yeah, so he's in Calgary. I think so.
Right? It's part of the deal. And really, you have to come to learn how much pressure you need just to come through the boom and really not much more. And if you can balance that amount of pressure out, your knife will stay sharp longer, and you won't chip it as easily. And that's, I think, frankly, where most people run into problems. Not only, cutting hard food and bone, but
Yes, yeah.
cutting more like a plastic.
I still want to get at
You're gonna take that skinny little hair. That's not nice. Or the other half of the striking the food across your cutting focus at the end. You can take the knife and go really flat and fix it up. Years and years of your knife on the cutting board. Take you in your knife probably not even sure what it is. Yeah. Trying to get out. I better put these away. Excuse me. Just gonna wrap these up. Small vignettes.
I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get back, but hopefully in the spring.
After all it's done. Yeah. I just about turned on by the thing. This one? Yeah. Right, there's the table. Yeah, that's the best thing about this store, right?
Beyond sex.
It's so fun. So you, Kevin, are planning on going back, eh?
Well, we'll see what happens, see what the plans are, but we've been talking about it, doing more of the boys' trip. I wouldn't mind getting back and even doing some small.
Corey Wenzel asked, what are most people getting engraved on their knives? Their name in kanji, a favorite saying. We're trying to keep it simple so everybody can get a chance to get their knives engraved. But a lot of folks are getting their name or a meaningful word. One guy got a Gundam reference engraved on his knife, which is super cool. But yeah, just anything that they feel meaningful or is cool or funny. Naoto is taking the English words and translating them into phonetic Japanese and then coming up with cool kanji to engrave on the knives. So they've all got really nice kanji engraved on them.
Make sure that Andy doesn't have to go clothingless and stickerless in his life.
He's very close.
Hey, man. You're gonna get here.
Magnus, that's super awesome. Masashi-san just engraved the knives from international orders to the warehouse today. So the warehouse team will be shipping that out shortly. And you'll have your beautiful new Kokuin really soon. I just got myself a Kokuin and it's insane. It's crazy thin. So you're really going to love that knife.
We went to this.
How's the?
That looks great. Yeah, some folks are commenting and hanging out with us.
Almost there.
Let me know in chat how audio is, folks, if I'm too loud or if the hammering's too loud. We're trying to give you the shop ambiance, but our mics are probably not picking it up super well.
And he had all these different stations. And the way he ran all the equipment was this one giant drive shaft down the ceiling of the barn, and then these big long belts. So it was like you're in Doc Brown's like workshop or something. You flip the switch on and these things. You get Steve. He had a pair of glasses at every one of his the stations. So he wouldn't keep them on. He'd take them off and put them down, go to the next place, put another pair on.
Sean, we weren't really advertising it because we didn't know how many knives he'd be able to get to, but shoot me an email if you want to try to get a knife done, and we'll see if we can't snake it in. Nathan at knifewear.com. Slavko, it is possible to order a knife from Europe. You can order them at knifewear.com. We ship internationally using DHL Express Worldwide. Most European countries charge import taxes, and they range from reasonable to insane. So it just depends on where you are, really. Thanks for the feedback on audio, guys.
And I applied for it. Yeah. First day back in like
Too bad. Do you want to let one person go in front of me? I'm gonna get a coffee before I die.
5 years. 5 years.
Yeah, I need another see it.
If I can just leave this here because I don't want to. I can see that going badly. I'm gonna
Next time.
Kasumi.
Make no.
There's the best.
His place.
We're done, and Ryan is taking off. So
Well, he's just gonna grab coffee.
actually, I know who was next. It was you. No, other Ryan. There's one Ryan right before you, but he's gonna go grab a coffee. Hey, Christopher Armitage is on YouTube, and he spotted you in the background. Visty says hi, Chris.
Yeah, I don't need to be patched. I'm part of the background.
Right? You make it for good ambiance.
Yeah, you know.
How are you, man? How's your summer?
It's been crazy. Like I had knee surgery beginning of April. Spent a month recovering on that. I'm still recovering from it, but it's getting better. And in that, it's so hard. Spending a lot of money getting it.
Yeah, right.
And I finally got out for my first 3 weeks. Yeah, it's
I admit if you guys are not like proposing anything complicated. Good.
I've been making ramen for the last couple of years, and easiest way is really the whole chicken. Like you eat the whole chicken, and pressure cooker. I got a whole that's how you get into like say percent or whatever. More flow then, make it white, then blender. Hand blender to break.
For a year.
Make sure you bring them good though. It's like so much flavor. You can basically say yeah. It's like hand blender.
Corey, sadly I don't think you would do that, but it would be pretty funny. Do it for the memes.
This is the man. Yeah, we've been watching you on YouTube. You're famous now. Famous. No, not much.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking that too.
YouTube star calling the wire.
He's actually on vacation.
Or maybe it's his last day.
I got to get a photo of Masashi and I got to
Yeah, totally. You want me to take one?
We'll respect the list. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu.
Hey, Peter. Sorry to hear you couldn't make it to the Ottawa start. It was crazy. There was about 50 folks that showed up, but I hope you're feeling better. Stay healthy, and hopefully we'll see you at the store soon. If you're just tuning in, we're just in Calgary with Masashi-san. Just figured we would get the camera going while he's engraving knives. If you have any questions, we're not really interviewing him at the moment, but if you have questions I can help with, let me know.
my brother and I use those for productions. You know, when you sees them, put them under your all day.
Oh yeah. Well, we've got for when we're actually doing our YouTube, we've got the overpriced lights that plug in. Yeah.
Those
But
are nice
on their
when
own
they
there.
$90 kiss my ass. What a job.
Yeah. But you just do it
Beautiful.
like
They work.
yeah. So they're really good for live streaming. So we just plug your receiver in, use the Rode streaming app.
Streaming app. I have a fucking receiver. Cool.
Yeah, so Rode has a couple apps. They've got like the Rode Central app where you manage them, but then they've got the Rode Connect, which is just basically a mixer, really basic. But then you've got like your kind of stream deck like sounds and stuff. And so that basically what that does, it takes your two mics and turns them into one audio.
Oh, you have the. That's how you take. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
We only use them in mono mode for
Oh,
twice.
Oh. Do you do the onboard recording? Do you do the onboard recording with them? Or do you use the receiver?
We use the receiver right into the camera.
Yeah, so we just do receiver into the computer.
I never thought about recording my audio separately from the video like
Yeah,
that.
because you can do onboard recording of them too, which we do just as a backup in case something happens, which it does.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, but the nice thing is with this app is you can have up to 4 inputs, and so this counts as 2. But then you can have like the Rode podcasting mics, for example. So when we do live shows and we have like 3 or 4 people on, 2 people can have the labs, and then 2 people can have the desktop apps.
Well, that's fucking awesome.
It's awesome, yeah. Or you get another set of these, and it's a great setup.
Okay. Interesting. I've never seen anyone else use them.
Yeah, no, we really like them.
Yeah, we were testing them out for distance in Cross Iron Mills one day. I'm amazed at how far away I can hear my brother. I'm amazed.
That's awesome.
I didn't think it would work when we got home and it's clear as a bell.
I haven't gone to use it very much yet.
That's so cool. Oh, sorry, man. Don't stab me.
In a box.
Don't stab me,
Not
bro.
currently.
Peter, I'm glad to hear that. We'll see you soon, and good luck with your move.
Really weird.
It's the back of every software, and you can like
Really weird seeing
pop
that.
stuff up
yeah.
new pops up on the screen. And, yeah,
It's weird seeing your old store turn into a bakery.
I know, right? It's weird when you go in there and just like, oh yeah, this used to be here. And it looks good though. Like they've done a great job with the place. Yeah. Makes me a little sad, but
Times changing, I guess.
Yeah,
I like our new store better anyway.
yeah.
In like almost every way.
The floor has to do the thing.
Yeah. Where the ancient 1-ton case makes the floor sink.
Yeah.
By about 8 inches on one side. Yeah, I don't miss that.
We were joking about that.
Brian's a very good customer. Long time customer. Since I started 10 years ago.
Your tools make my food better. Oh. Absolutely my favorite. Malco showed me that, and I fell in love.
You Need to get a photo.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Once, yeah.
Okay. Ryan, do you mind if we get a photo?
You do whatever you want with me. I have to go.
Okay.
Vertical, horizontal, vertical.
Awesome. Good to get you. We will be.
Thanks, man.
All right, thanks.
No problem, man. Good to see you. Congrats on the job.
Oh, yeah, it takes me out of town, but
What are you doing? Something that makes you happy.
excellent. I'm gonna sneak out of here.
Okay, thanks for dropping by.
Absolutely.
I was saying the hammer's maybe.
That's so nice. Yeah, right.
Well, then you'll never be lacking. You'll always have something like that.
Made it offensive steel from
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Ryan Lee is done. Easton is up next. We got Cashier. We're looking at it rarely the same for the black. I'm excited to get mine done. I have the Kobuka from the Kobuka series. If he has time later on, my daughter. I'm excited. Yeah, right? Frankie. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, we call her Frankie. Frankenstein. Yeah.
You wait till she's about 2.5 and be fucking Frank.
Yeah.
My nickname in Ukraine is Shopa. I changed to shit. Like asshole. Because I was such a pain in the ass. My grandmother just labeled me it and it stuck.
If you ever, if Fujiwara-san ever comes back here, that'd be great by here. Yeah, of course. Awesome. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Good. We should take a break pretty quick here.
More attention. Domo. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming today.
All you guys.
Oh! That's what we do.
Beautiful.
So I believe you have that's his name. Nope, I got two. Is this your first night? That's awesome.
Oh, it's only CDE.
Yeah, you're looking at the Fujiwara?
Yeah, I was going to grab it.
Sorry.
How you doing? Good. Right?
Hi.
Hi. Hey Don, thanks again for coming down on Sunday. Glad you enjoyed meeting Masashi-san, and yeah, you made an amazing choice. It's a beautiful knife and a beautiful engraving. Thanks again to everybody that's been coming down to the stores, to Calgary today and Ottawa on Sunday. If you have a knife by Masashi-san and you live in Calgary, he'll be here till 4 p.m. today, and he'll be in Edmonton on Thursday from 12 to 4, and Vancouver on Saturday from 12 to 4. So bring your knife down and get it engraved, meet the man who made it, and yeah, we hope to see you there, folks.
All right, guys, I am out of here.
So good to see you, buddy. Long time.
That's my see you again.
Yes, very fun.
What else are you up to today, man? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of folks make time to come down to this. Yeah.
It's a nice little neighborhood.
It is. It's there's a lot of good shopping around here. Restaurants, like 6 or 8 microbreweries. Yeah. It's a good place to come, like for dinner and drinks and stuff. If you're just joining the stream, folks, thanks for hanging out. Masashi-san is just in Knifewear Calgary today, engraving knives for customers from 12 to 4. Come on down, bring your knife, or grab yourself a new knife. We still got some of his new Coco and Kaijin knives.
Thank you. I think.
Just gonna take a quick break after you just spend some time at school.
Masa-san、その後、ちょっと休憩。
Cash is the last to be looking here right away. So, this gentleman is the last folks that got here really early.
これって峠っていう。
We do, yeah, we have lots. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never work in shops anymore, so I'm so rusty.
This is easily resolved with just.
I know, right? But I was just about to. We'll just each put an N on them, and we'll always know who it is.
Do you guys have the same initial?
Yeah, I have black.
Maybe mustache.
I know. I was looking for that.
That's hilarious.
I'm sure mine was right there. Yeah, mine was one. Oh, now I'll put my name up. One guy got xenomorph from his blade.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Where did
I wish I paid more attention to him. What was his name? Oh, yeah. Because he was like, "I'll just tell you not to." Oh, that's awesome. That seems super nice.
Like, really fun yesterday, and I was like, did they let us cut them to like a quarter of this?
Totally. Well, we actually ended up having a so I got to cut it. I was like, I was going to grab one of my fancy guys, and they just gave me like,
Yeah, it's like,
that seems sick.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening right now. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, it was good. We planned to, we had midwives, which were amazing. We planned to go to a perfect center, which is specialized in just like more children hospital. But things went so quick that it was like, all right, like run a bath.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but I'm not sure I can.
If everything obviously is simple, but also accepted.
Yeah, I have a midwife, but like, I've also doing CLOV, and I think she's gonna tell me I can't do my blood pressure. I know, I was really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's super good too. Awesome.
See what else I can help out with.
It's funny, like for so long, everybody that works at Knifewear was like young and single and stuff. Now, like everybody has a family. It's pretty rad.
Hey, I'm gonna escape because I'm just gonna be.
What's going on, man? Good to see you.
I really like you on your shows.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't get to work at the store anymore, so it's nice to still like be able to, say things.
I enjoy his nerdy hours.
Yeah.
Very
I've always loved, teaching and stuff, so I'm glad I could share some knowledge of that. It's so easy to pretend, but not necessarily like see things you want to do. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna take a break, little rest, water, coffee, cigarette. Yeah. Awesome. And yeah, he'll back in 15 minutes. If I met you here at 10 next door.
We never met each other, but I know I talked to these guys.
Weird, you look awfully familiar.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just did a passing one there.
It's a virtual.
You never know, right?
But no, I'm gonna. I wish Colin was here, and I think because his video just came on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you noticed. He fucked up a little bit.
Oh, did he? In the Cantonese or?
No.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
No, because I think you guys cut it, but you guys didn't cut that one.
Oh, that's our editor's fault.
On purpose, I think it was that purpose.
Oh.
Because he's like, well, we need to cut this hair.
Oh yeah, that's celery cut. I think Sam left it up.
I was so laughing at that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's. I think this is his last day of vacation.
No, because he's so colony, and
Oh,
if
yeah.
he makes a mistake like that, we gotta.
It's funny because he always breaks our balls. Like I do the copy on the website, and I'm terrible for that. I make so many mistakes, and so
He's very pedantic, so you gotta get him.
extremely, yeah.
I don't want to touch anything, but I'm really interested by his tools.
Just ask him about him later.
Yeah, I was
or
going
you
to,
can
yeah.
probably bring him to the warehouse because there's cool story behind it.
That's cool. I'll let you do your thing. And then I'll sneak in.
Yeah, I'm just doing a little update on the live stream. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in for the live stream. Masashi-san had to step away to have some water and probably one of his trademark cigarettes. So he'll be back in about 15 minutes. Hope to see you then. Yeah, it's fun. It's like, yeah, it's fun to be able to teach people that way and share knowledge. Yeah, thanks for all the support and stuff.
No, for sure. It's something I've never, well, I worked in the kitchen environment mainly as a dishwasher, but
Right.
I've always,
Too.
yeah, I've always enjoyed cooking, but never at a professional level. At a hobby level, yes.
You know, I think there's a lot of people that like really love cooking for a living, but for people that love cooking at home, I usually recommend they don't get it.
That's what I noticed working as a dishwasher.
Yeah.
I did that to get through school, and like, the chefs were great. They told me that they became very, they hated their lives.
Yeah.
They never ate well.
No.
I realized they really
Yeah.
There are a lot. I think it was redundancy or something.
Well, and that's what's better. Like, I think there's now more openness and camaraderie in the restaurant industry. For a long time, like, you would pretty much never open at a restaurant or eat at a restaurant that you worked at. Nowadays, that's encouraged, but that's very, very new. And yeah, it's a tough industry.
What I just found is the food was, but it's not that they weren't allowed to eat there.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Oh, absolutely.
made like the most beautiful risotto, and you're just like, I'll just have a burger.
Oh, totally. Well, when me and once I started working here, I made friends with a few more chefs, and some of my best friends are still chefs. Like, when we get together, like, we're not really cooking haute cuisine, we're making like fried chicken, like just simple, delicious oven foods. Just right? I'm not overthinking it. Like, if we do buy fancy ingredients, we do very little to that. So you still cook at home once? I just bought this one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, well, I bought it a couple weeks ago when it first came out. The Cobra Cup. So I forgot it at the warehouse. So this guy was nice enough to pick it up for me. Thank you so much, Scott. I will buy you lunch on the road tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the donut belt.
The what?
Oh,
The
you
donut
guys
belt.
Oh, you have to take those guys.
Well, so we're kind of going 2/3 of the way. We're going to
Camrose, Alberta.
Yeah.
Young fella was doing.
yeah. Kenton. So yeah, we're gonna drive up to Camrose and film there for a couple hours. Of the two of them kind of meeting and working together, and then we're going back to Calgary to sleep probably. It's a long week.
But I must say, like, even with Colin, that's the first video I had seen of you guys are very comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah. Well, we don't force anyone, so we ask people, hey, do you want to be in a video? And they say no. It's like, all right.
No, it's almost as if you can act. Like, it's like there's a level of being comfortable, and there's a level of acting.
I asked him, I was like, were you in like drama in high school or anything? He was, no. Yeah.
Well, Colin was a university teacher.
Yeah.
He's a prof, yeah.
Right. He has a lot of idea, like how to present information. I'm doing, I think there's a lot of safe stuff.
No, like, good photography, like, I was impressed. You guys.
Sky is our videographer and photographer.
Okay.
So,
thanks. Yeah, next time don't cut out the fuck up. Let them pass through.
right? Yeah.
No.
Like Colin about the celery carrot thing.
Oh my God! Did you tell him about Colin's process?
Oh.
So Colin, it was the first time we shot with Colin,
Yeah.
and as it turns out, he's just silent for like 3 minutes straight, and he's just like standing there, like that, and then he does it in one take perfectly. It's terrifying. I loved it.
Actually, I find that folks tend to do that because if they start too early, it's like there's not much room to cut, and then they like so then you can cut from that point and you can go forward. Yeah, he was a teacher, so yeah.
Oh, 100%. It's in everything he does. He cannot. Do you do video stuff too?
No, I'm actually I'm an engineer, but I do a lot of like presentations, like lunch and learns and stuff.
Yeah.
So I travel.
Cool.
And now I'm starting law school. So I'm going to be having to do a lot of presentations.
A lot of talking.
But no, never. I wish I could be good as these guys. But yeah, no, like,
All you need is a lot of confidence.
I know. Or
You know you don't. You just fake it, and then eventually, like 10 years, you have real confidence.
yeah, it's No, I think that's being comfortable in your own skin is more. Like some people that are confident in talking, that one can smell it.
Yeah.
But being like confident in your own skin, like some of the times I've seen some lawyers just like, this doesn't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I get that from you. Like,
Well, the trick is to not give a single shit what anybody thinks.
yeah.
Are we live streaming?
Yeah.
With audio? Cool.
And honestly, for me, it's a philosophy of how to be happier. Because you're always worried about that. You're stressed out. You're anxious. You're miserable. I have enough of that as it is. Like so, it's because unless like you're related to me or I'm married to you or you're a friend or a coworker, I do not care.
I can tell from the shirt you wear. Like
His vaporwave collection is back from
Yeah, I got some vaporwave shirts in the mail. I'm very excited. Yeah. But that's the thing, right? Like, it just helps you have more fun. And then if you want to wear stupid shirts, you don't care, right?
That's the level of confidence.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Get out of the way.
That's actually all I'm here for. Just in the way.
She's very polite. I appreciate you. Get out.
That's
Do you wanna-
Sam.
Sam, I appreciate you, Sam. Get out.
Yeah, I'm so excited about this knife. I've been cooking with it a bit. It's so thin. I was not expecting it to be that thin, so I've had to adjust my heavy-handedness a little. But
Right.
I just do that because I don't have that issue with this.
yeah, right.
Because it's very thin.
Yeah.
This one I think it's a little heavier.
Yeah, the Pikins seem to be thicker. I think
Did you get both?
What's that?
Did you get both?
I did.
Oh, nice.
I love the handle scraping up. Oh
To be honest, I like the handle of the other one better. The black one.
yeah. Cocoa.
Yeah.
Me too.
I like it better.
Like the feeling or what?
The look, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The look, but and I prefer this to be black more.
Yeah.
But the weight of it is just.
So here's what I noticed. Have you noticed the metal flow on these? So that's not like layered steel or anything. That is just like his skill. That's like the grain of the steel. And you don't see that on a lot of knives. Mostly really high-end stuff. The level of skill and not to mention like the reasonable price point.
It's brilliant.
Did you notice the metal flow on all these?
It's like usually
Am
you
I the
have
only
to
person
pay
that
for
didn't notice that way?
I didn't realize it.
Yeah, that's so cool. I've been telling as many people as I can. It's just like, Mike, Mike does, as you know, all the knife skill stuff. Yeah, Mike used to be a chef and taught class here for. We're just talking about our YouTube channel.
Oh, it's like how much beer? It's like. First time I saw it, I said, how many knives do you need? So you always need one. You've got a base in Naruto and recently colored, but I'm not sure.
You worked really hard. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's fun. It's been a great thing that actually just sort of came out of COVID.
Yeah.
Right? As soon as we had to close, I thought, oh my God, we have to cancel all these classes people are booked for. We're like, yeah, just start doing them online. It's something. And then we just had time to do it. Right? So we're like, let's just go to our customers. Okay. So when we get back, they don't forget about us.
Okay, Masashi-san will be back soon. Thanks so much for everybody for tuning in. If you live in Calgary and you have a knife from Masashi-san or you've always wanted one, he will be engraving knives today for 2 more hours till 4 p.m. So tell your boss you have a family emergency and come on down to the shop to hang out. Otherwise, he'll be in the Edmonton store from 12 to 4 on Thursday and Vancouver 12 to 4 on Saturday.
Are you telling people to skip out of work?
No, I never do that. Oh, by the way, Mike, I have to. I have a family emergency.
You have an excuse now.
I have to get mine and get my knife.
So delicate.
Okay.
So bad that should be silent.
You went to art school, guys?
What's that, sorry?
Art school?
I did not go to art school. Oh, my spouse did. Yeah. They did 2 years at Alberta University of the Arts, doing mostly focused on drawing. But when I say drawing, like drawing's just a class that allows you to do a lot of really crazy shit, so like collage and all sorts of other things. Yeah, and then we moved into a house last year and decided we were gonna have a kid. So they're not in school right now, but I might go back and finish that. Yeah.
I'm not good at the arts.
Me neither.
Any means, but I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
The folks that I work with, they like every time they want to hear for my birthday, I always say hate them. That's the best.
That's awesome.
The girls are showing.
It's priceless. Like,
My main needs is like Lord and Ashley.
right.
So maybe as well as Northern Sri Lanka language. Equivalent to like Sanskrit, I would say.
Oh, cool.
And and I was so surprised because she has no knowledge of like Hinduism, but she did her research. She's from Beijing.
Oh, cool.
And that's gold.
Wow, gold leaf. Well, I love the use of the Chinese colors too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah.
I was a big fan of art, but yeah.
I'm an art appreciator as well. Yeah. But you know, like being creative in the kitchen, like you know, I'm creative. I just can't do art, so that comes out cooking. You know?
Yeah, for me, it's about the process. I love it's a coffee kind of.
I mean, there's a whole other range of. I like doing a bit of very amateur photography too, and it's nice because it's like you get something you have right pretty quickly. Whereas like if you're not good at drawing, trying to get a good drawing is way harder. So.
Technical question.
Yeah.
I also have a Nikiri.
Yes.
And this is a fun product with
Yeah.
Where would I use this? Where would I use it?
So, I mean, my just the way I would choose is very wishy-washy. It's just like, what do I feel like using today? I'd say the stronger answer is if you're going to be making a full meal. If I was going to make a stir fry and I had to cut a bunch of different vegetables and some meat, I would use my buka because it's more versatile. Like I can get in and score an onion to that tip. It's got a curve, so if I wanted to top up some herbs or some garlic, I'm gonna get for that. The nikiri for me personally is a production knife because if you get that like sliding chop going and you just like get into a rhythm, and suddenly like 20 onions is 20 sliced onions in no time. And so I personally like that knife for that like really rhythmic. I'm doing a whole bunch of something. I'm making a ton of kimchi, or I'm cooking, Mexican dinner for my family. I'm gonna, handle those big mountains in front of that.
This is my hypothesis. I thought this would be better for like a garlic because of the
Yeah.
And even for the onions, because you
Yeah.
the technique that you guys shown with that.
Yeah.
I thought it would be better than the I could be 100%.
No, I would say so too. I won't use the nikiri when I have to like score onions per se, but if I'm making French onion soup and all I'm doing is like slicing them, and I got a whole bunch of them and I don't want to take 2 hours, that's where I'm going to use my nikiri. So yeah, like shredding up a whole bunch of cabbage for coleslaw. Like anytime you're slicing just down flat on the cutting board or a bit of a slide, but you have to do that same action like 2,000 times. Yeah, for sure. And the nikiri will handle any vegetable well. For me, it's the quantity and maker to maker how hard I'm going to get the knife. Like this is a pretty precise knife with a very thin edge. And so if I am doing like a big house of prep and I'm maybe going to be paying less attention to my edge, I might not use that knife. Right? But if I just want to spend 20 minutes with a knife, relaxing, and having a glass of wine in my finger, definitely gonna grab that.
Okay.
And I was talking, I was really I took like on the yoga and said, "Easy for me," and it felt like because it's for like
Yeah. Well, for anything that's like this big, the gyuto's more than big enough to handle that. I have the same size gyuto that I use. I'll buy like whole ribeyes, or not ribeyes, like strip loins at Costco and cut them in sticks. Oh yeah. If it's a giant, like a brisket, it's gonna struggle with more. But something that big around, no problem. Yeah. I know. Awesome. I think it's your turn. If I don't catch you again, it's got to be
Janet and Karen. Please continue the video.
Yeah, we got a few more coming out soon. We just shop. Thank you so much. Masashi-san is back, everybody.
That's like the most amazing thing ever to fly over where you're supposed to go. I mean, maybe that's now like Toronto.
I just found my receipt from the Christmas episode of Sharp Knives Rock. Economy, tuna, Star Trek, right, XL. I was like, oh, right. Costumes.
All the important things.
These receipts are about 6 months old, so I'm trying to split them. Maybe I should put them in my folder. I had 2 shoulders for it. I should call Nolan and see if they're doing okay. He's worked in a restaurant once or twice.
Yeah, they're almost like you go to the airport and we got there.
Every flight. That's 5 hours. I've never seen it over. And as it continues, as it got closer to these hours, they all 100. How are you that job? I don't know what they're doing.
I guess it's like a mirror.
Well, like we did that big for 2 years. It's hard to start up again.
You can't turn on and on. So you gotta anticipate that.
So, here, I gotta tell you guys. Oh my God, Sashi's hammer. He made this hammer. And the chisels himself. Obviously, the hammer is made with the rest of steel. Clear polished. Because if you're gonna be cool, if you're gonna be cool, be cool. Did you want a picture? Oh, okay, yeah. But I'll get a picture with you two together. That's my job.
We got out here. I'm like, I should have brought my other one. I got 2 of them.
I'm getting this one done.
There is no more.
So excited about this. And then the first time my hand slips off the handle and I cut all my fingers off, that'll be great. Sorry? Exactly. Yay! Yeah, like this one. It reminds me of the day I tried to cut my finger off an axe. Hey, listen, fingers are a good design. Because if it didn't have a bone, I'd have chopped it right off. Instead, it went like this. So gross. That was disgusting. It was like, that much of my finger was gone. It was just disgusting.
haven't gotten to that. Just my only thing was like from the nail there, and I just wrapped around a bit. But that was when like, I was in the restaurant. I used an old cheap, crappy knife that was small. Maybe like 2 bags, probably 6. Trying to get everything as quick as you can done. And sure enough. Then you go sit emergency in your whites, and everyone knows exactly what you did. 6 hours later, they
Yeah. This one had more to do with drinking.
oh, yeah.
Drinking and axes. And brushing.
That's a better story than mine.
It was a very stupid story. Probably not at all unusual. I suspect if you work in emergency medicine, you smell a lot of gin breath. So bad. Just booze and axes. Don't. Booze and axes. They're not the winning combination you might think they are.
Speaking from experience?
That is what. Well, that's better because I basically chopped that much of my finger off.
Buddy, why?
Sorry, why?
I mean, I guess it's a matter of
Because
time.
I was drunk and I had an accident.
It was a good idea at the time.
Because it was my wife's birthday. And I was making a dinner. So I cut my finger off. Well, yeah.
You didn't do it on purpose.
Sure.
It's an accident.
It was an accident.
I quit.
Did you hear about this guy goes to the zoo? And in the zoo there was only one dog. It was a Shih Tzu.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. It was a Shih Tzu.
That's amazing. That is maybe the best joke I've ever heard.
You liked the other one yesterday.
Choose that one.
But the roosters.
Oh yeah. That was also wicked.
I'll get you the rooster.
It's not safe for work.
Mike was just saying that he found out that cockfighting involved roosters. He's like, I had no
6
idea.
months of training for nothing. Yeah.
Oh, plug your ears. That's inappropriate for work. Sorry?
Never mind.
Tell it on me?
Mike, there was only one dog in it. It was a Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu.
Even funnier the seventh time.
It gets funnier. That joke's
I
funny.
sat at a bar once in front of the bartender.
Yeah.
And every time the bartender made a drink, he said, "Ooh, what's that?" And the bartender would be like, "Oh, this is the Sunset Rose." You go, "Ooh, what's in it?" He did that the first time. They're just trying to figure out what to drink. Oh, the second time. Third time.
Speak back there. Smile. Pretend you like each other. Treat your old friends. Hey, now make funny face.
And the arc of it was like this. Okay, that's kind of funny. That's not that funny. We're still doing it. It's kind of funny. This is really not funny. It's annoying. I'm telling this guy, like, you don't have to.
I'm sorry for my friend.
To like 3 hours in and it's just still going, and then it just like it got really funny. Like the dedication behind it really was the best.
You can never say that Kevin's not your friend.
Hey, so do you have any other knives that are autographed by Japanese blacksmiths? This was made by his daughter.
Oh, wow.
She made these cute little things that look like a Knifewear logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. He would like to ask Masashi some questions.
Sure.
I don't know the secret code.
I think the vibe is a less heavy lens.
What's that?
I think the vibe is a less heavy lens.
You get tired.
Yes.
He doesn't take it. Short answer no, but
No.
They're just 1,000 times better.
so he does.
That's so good. The Knifewear staff calendar. We need to make a video that way. What'd you make it about? Just not.
And like people do like what he does like a lot of printing. It's more than the tools that
We
are
ever
like
have
soft,
an experience
like
with
the
it?
software and like it's nice for
Having an out-of-body experience.
Regularly.
That hasn't happened for a long time. Used to happen a lot when it started here.
Oh yeah.
It's not wet.
Sean Buckle, if you are still watching, I have sent you an invoice for your Masashi Nikiri. Let us know what you would like engraved on it.
Right. Yeah, so because they're like they're different from kitchen knives, so like it maybe is different.
Sounds like pork shoulder is doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lit on fire yet.
Yeah, so sometimes people do like do the double printing to prevent from kind of like breaking the steel because like if the rapid temperature change, like it can damage the steel, right? So for that reason, some people do it, but he doesn't.
Oh, did you stash it?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
put it
like,
at the bottom of the
I'll
stack.
give it a fair game. If it sells, I don't buy it.
Yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah. Plastic, yes. Thousands.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. Did you grab some stickers too?
I'll grab one.
Yeah. Awesome. We'll see you around. Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'll definitely be around.
Yeah.
Definitely chat.
Yeah, awesome. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so the bucket millimeter. Sure. Do you remember they're all just like,
I got
Awesome. Great to see you.
It's this one. We sold out of these in 8 hours. Mitch. Hey, Kasumi, do you guys have any extension cords? Just like short ones?
Yeah, we have a power but a hard extension. It's in a little wooden crate on the bottom.
Yeah, there's some Kaisha. There's lots of them. I just want to stick in here.
I also like
Oh,
to
sorry.
sneaky. Be very sneaky. I have a kite. I have sharp.
It's not so bad.
I have sharp.
Nice. Those are so good. They're so good. What's it gonna say?
We got to my last one. It was the only thing I kind of like. It's gonna go with my foot.
It's Gabriel could be transcribed like a lot of different. Oh, you got the crochet?
Yeah, I did.
Fantastic knife, though. Hey? Yeah.
Okay, you guys are next.
All the things that happen to your body when you've been holding a baby. Great. Great. Yeah. Building new muscles I never thought I had. 7 weeks tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, tiny. Yeah. But she's happy and healthy and yeah, Frankie. That's like 7 weeks ago. But yeah. Sweet. You have kids? Oh, really? Yeah. That's a tough choice to make. But yeah, those are great. I have cats for a while. I thought those would be my kids.
Working on cats.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Yeah. Right now they're feeling awfully neglected. But.
I would say that I was going to say they'll forgive you, but they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, never. I like the words you're getting right.
Well, so it's shocking stats that if the automatic or reward something so like
Oh. Yeah.
it would be.
That's sweet. I like that.
And then these ones were going to ask for his, we'll see which one makes you laugh.
Yeah.
And that's what we'll do.
Yeah, totally.
One is the sound that when it connects, and one is the sound that's like chopping.
Nice. That's awesome.
What are they? How do you say them?
Hello, Mike. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. The store is not crazy busy. It was super busy at noon. We've got maybe 8 people waiting to get their knives engraved. So if you wanted to pop on down and say hi to Masashi-san, he's here for another hour and a half or so. So you could definitely make it down and it wouldn't be too insane. Peter, yes, the Kokuin is definitely the popular option. People are loving both lines. they're very different. The Kokun is definitely thinner and lighter, especially the edge. They're like razor thin. The Kaijin feels a little more substantial. And with the super different looks, I mean, I know I'm going to be adding probably 1 or 2 Kaijin to my collection, but I started with the Kokun, as did many people. I think we saw a lot more of those go on day one, and since then. But I think over time it'll level out once more people get their hands on the Kaijin and see how awesome they are.
Something I guess called, right?
Is this lady bothering you?
Yeah.
She's the worst. She's the worst. Yeah, I do have to. Oh. It was crazy in here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a small shop too. Small, hot, humid shop. It was very sweaty. It was very greasy. Yeah. Yeah. But how awesome does that knife look now? Yeah. It's so cool. Oh. Probably still have to get a curve shoe on this. That's what he always wanted, a knife.
Oh my
A
god.
knife. Do you have a cloth?
And I'm sneaking by again. Sorry, guys.
Sneaky guy, always sneaking around. Right? Yeah. So, you know, Knifewear just feels better with a sneaky guy with long hair. What's that? Right? He fits in well. Yeah.
I already Masashi on the note.
Yeah,
And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, like round.
Okay, though. He was like, oh, sorry. Just before I said, hey, Kevin, can I give you this knife? Thank you. Such a good husky. Best one. Husky Kevin.
All right, I'm gonna hot seat. I'll take it.
Good shot, hey?
It's yeah.
Really good. What I love is more of that.
To have your knives in great, especially by the first one. He's wearing his safety saddles today. Those are the shoes he forges in. Safety first, Masashi. So, wears work boots to the forge, kicks them off, puts the flip flops on for safety. Okay, you guys know what a fundoshi is?
Safety wear.
Safety wear. Fundoshi is. So fundoshi is the you know how it's samurai or not sumo.
Make sure I get a picture of the
It's like, yeah.
On your camera or just your phone?
They go and wear fundoshi and they forge it and take pictures of
Like just back in stock?
Yeah, it's just like someone brought it.
You would think they're like 18 or 20.
Thank you.
They're 40. I think one's late night, one's 40, one's 30. Because it's funny. They just think it's funny. So this one's hard pictures of them. One of their other friends over at our buddy Kasava's place. It's like, I do Fundoshi when he leaves. I'll join you. So apparently he was like running back. Kasava's warehouse his Fundoshi and then like taking all these photos of him like sitting in the boss's car.
But I don't think. don't think it's
Safety
so hard.
condition. Yes. Safety wear. I need safety wear. Yeah. Sandals and a kagoshi. Yeah. Yes, perfect stuff. Just tell us about that last night. I was just about to die.
You died kind of
His
already.
workers, they,
This is yours? This,
This
that's
guy,
yours?
and then there's a Shiroshu Nakiri, or not Shiroshu.
Kaiju.
Kaiju
Not you?
Nakiri.
Okay.
What happened with that? Yeah, no idea.
Okay, can you leave it out, please?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the payment to come through on that.
Someone online, I guess? This one? Someone online?
Sam passed that to me, so he just took it out and it was sitting around.
No, that's the kaiju.
Shiroshu Nakiri.
Also, no, not that one. The kaiju.
Kaiju Nakiri is, somebody's buying online.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's no regular processor from the US.
Okay. Cool. I can always start doing some of
This is his computer, I
Just gonna slip that one in line. You have a knife you're getting up?
Just bought a house.
What's that?
Just bought a house.
Fair enough. I think I have a knife from Masashi-san. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Sneaky again.
You can just be unsneaky when you walk by.
Scream my way.
Just announce yourself.
Medium. Nailed it.
I can write the little bit of phonetics on that.
Oh, I want that kaiju bone.
Sign me down. I don't want to walk with the 270s. Yeah.
Just carrying it over somebody.
So it looks like a bus, but it's a bus.
I have another one that's like we have that one too. Can you grab me the Shiroshu boning knife? Or Hanasu. Thank you. Just to compare.
Yeah. Is that a mix?
But that's not the one. That was the one in here.
Do they have the he's
Yeah, that's the case.
yeah. Awesome. This next, right? I think no one else is waiting.
This is the display one, and theirs is in the case.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to you. I was like,
You got there eventually.
Hey, make sure you get a price tag on it.
oh, it didn't fall off?
Yeah, Kyle. You even work here?
I had the fun. I would say thank you for the daughter. I got to
Oh, the
daughter.
It fell off. Like you said, Nathan, we got there.
Sure did. Here, I'll assist. Bring it home.
I guess you're right.
Now a toe. You got a super interesting. We just had one for Sean.
Oh, yeah.
You got one when they came out, but then you wanted to get a trade. So
emptiness. I don't know if you'll know what the names of this, but he had included a contact. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, he makes awesome knives.
This can be a soda as a spy, but this we use it as the kun, a emptiness in the Buddhist. I think so. I'm just gonna.
This one is a little bit rough. Should I like label or
Just
I'm just following you around with knives in a way, I think. Just getting in your way on purpose.
Really cool. You know it.
Perfect.
So many different dishes. Some of them are like super thin.
I just, it was in ship station, so I just put ship from Calgary.
After he cuts in and engraves it, he could bend the knife a bit, so he makes sure it's straight. Yeah, it's straight, and if he's finding it, he fixes it like. It's so subtle.
Yeah, I can
Most
get it
people
for you if you
will
wanted to roll it on the computer.
the knife maker will though.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh no. I think I'm selling the last one.
Over here, a little gift from his daughter. She started making something like this knife-shaped stuff at his place, and he asked her to make little knife-shaped independents. That's like it's thank you for
Selling the last one. It's in. Yeah, there's no more in here. No more Nikiris. So last one. Yeah, me too.
We have to go
Thank you, thank you.
I like my fingers. I like all my fingers.
What did you get engraved?
Well,
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I was gonna say you should have got 10 fingers, but that's
My father is gonna be so mad. You don't, how come we had
nine and a half.
tired.
I'm really busy today.
Yeah, non-stop. You got a 15-minute break in about 2, and then back at it. Yeah. May I? We have a customer from USA. Very good customer. This one. This one, my daughter. Oh. Okay. Sneak in there.
I noticed that in the box.
I got you. Congrats, man. Happy new night set.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Did I see you picking out a new one over there? I really like that the new Kaijin series. Yep. Gonna have to be.
At some point, I'd like to borrow them and get some of my ones with this lens.
It's a different what?
It's a different shot.
Okay, sounds good. It is 2:30. So I figure we can leave it an hour. So yeah, why don't we just
Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. We are here in Calgary for another hour and a half today. So if you're in Calgary and you can make it down to the store, then maybe we'll see you before 4. If not, Masashi-san will be in Edmonton on Thursday from 12 to 4. And he will be in Vancouver from 12 to 4 on Saturday. So we hope to see you at the stores. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and have a great week.